Hi traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com, and I wanted to bring to you an options trade that we ended up exiting today. This was a trade that was less than 24 hours long. We made 7.5%, which came out to about 30 cents. We made 7.5% based on what the premium we put into the trade. So not too bad, making 7.5% in less than 24 hours. And basically this is what happened. The S&P bought up very nicely yesterday afternoon, and in watching this I wanted to get long. I really felt that the market was going to go higher, so I looked at these two levels. I drew this blue box down here as a support and this red box up here as a resistance area. So that's really what I was looking at. And pretty much what I was seeing is the market would either hold this and move up into this line and then get weak, or it would just blow through this line going up to this next region and perhaps even a little bit higher. Now my primary outlook was this line being resistance and the market getting weak. But you always want to have multiple scenarios, and that's one thing I always talk about. If you watch the analysis videos I do every week for the market, you'll begin to realize that's what I look for. I look for multiple scenarios because the market never just moves one way. It's always a little bit different. So anyway, that's what I was looking at. So we got into the trade over here, a little bit higher than probably we should have, but we entered right about here. We took February calls, February SPY 202 calls at 403. And market did come down a little bit, so it got into that 370 range. But I was looking at price coming up here, so I was okay with taking a little bit of heat because I had very, very strong conviction that the market would go higher. So anyway, this morning the market opens right over here, approximately this region here, and then it starts to buy up a little bit. So I'm looking at the trade. I'm watching price. I'm not a big fan of the action. Plus, I'm thinking that this is going to be the topping point. So I'm not a person that likes a top tick. I don't want to wait for the top tick. So I want to get out. So I'm looking at price, looking at it. So we get out at 443. So we made actually 40 cents is what we made. So we made a little bit over 7.5%. It's still early here. Right now it's only 10:56, so the market's been open for almost a full hour and a half. For some reason my math skills aren't there yet. So making 40 cents, I'll tell you what we made. Okay, we actually almost made a full 10%, 9.92% to be exact. Is what we made in less than 24 hours. So anyway, wanted to highlight that, talk about it a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.